welcome to Shades of Grace, Part 5. We're coming to you today from the beautiful snow-covered mountains of Maggie Valley, North Carolina. We're going to continue to talk about the finished work of Jesus Christ and our new covenant of grace. I'm going to read to you today from the Message Bible, from the book of Galatians, chapter 2. It says this, we Jews know that we have no advantage of birth over non-Jewish sinners. We know very well that we are not set right with God by rule keeping, but only through personal faith in Jesus Christ. How do we know? We tried it, and we had the best system of rules the world has ever seen. Convinced that no human being can please God by self-improvement, we believed in Jesus as the Messiah so that we might be set right before God by trusting in the Messiah, not by trying to be good. This is a great example of our new covenant of grace and how our relationship with God has completely changed because of the finished work of Jesus Christ. It's no longer based on us keeping the rules or the laws of God. Our blessings from God, our love that we receive from God, our adoption as sons and daughters of God, our approval of God is not based off rule keepings or a system of law anymore because of the finished work of Jesus Christ. Let me just share with you this one more time because this is what the Apostle Paul said. And if you know much about the Apostle Paul, you know he was the ultimate law man. He had an amazing Jewish history. I mean, if there was ever a rule keeper, it was the Apostle Paul. And so that's why it's so neat that Jesus chose him in the New Testament to deliver this new message of grace. And he says here, we Jews know that we have no advantage of birth over non-Jewish sinners. We know very well that we are not set right with God by rule keeping, but only through personal faith in Jesus Christ. So that's pretty cut and dry. We're not set right with God because of rule keeping, only through personal faith in Jesus Christ. How do we know? We tried it, and we had the best system of rules that the world has ever seen. Convinced that no human being can please God by self-improvement, we believed in Jesus as the Messiah so that we might be set right before God by trusting in the Messiah and not by trying to be good. Friends, don't let your relationship with Jesus Christ and God the Father be based off you trying to be good, you trying to keep rules. That will fail every time because you just simply can't do it. None of us are good enough to keep all the rules of God. None of us are good enough to please God. And so thank God that Jesus Christ came and died on the cross, resurrected. He's alive now, and we are in Him. We're no longer under that old system of law. He kept the law of God perfectly on our behalf, and we're no longer under that. Our relationship with God is no longer based off our rule keeping and trying to be good. It's simply in trusting in Jesus Christ the Messiah. Well, we hope you enjoyed this today. We hope this helps you grow in grace with us. We're still growing in grace. All of us are going to be growing in grace until the day Jesus returns, and we're just excited to bring you these video teachings. As we learn more about grace, we're happy to share it with you. Please go to our website, www.yarnellministries.com. Download our free resources on God's grace that we have there so we can all grow in this together. God bless you. Have a great day.